Hello and welcome along to the preview of the 2015 TABtouch Inter Dominion Championships. David Shortte with you. I'm joined by Richie and Trent Cooper. Gentlemen, what an unbelievable evening of harness racing we've got ahead of us tomorrow night at Gloucester Park.
David, an incredible night. 3 fantastic heats, rich full of talent, plus Trent, an amazing 4-year-old race as well.
The 4-year-old race and the mares race, we're definitely set for one of the best carnivals we'll ever had. The Inter Dominions, 30 horses engaged, all looking to get maximum points on that all-important first night.
All right, let's get straight into the action, gentlemen. Roll up the sleeves. Heat number 1 is race number 4 on the program. From a TABtouch perspective, we have Waylaid, a warm favourite here at $1.40. It's been money for Mac 2 on the second line, 7 into 6. Also, Devendra is 9 into 8. Then we're out to Jason Rules at 9. All other runners 17 and upwards. How do you see the race being run, Rich?
Well, there's plenty of speed here. Devendra can go very quickly from gate number 4. And the question is whether Waylaid's going to go with him early. And also Mac 2, Trent, quite capable of kicking up on the inside.
He has shown that he isn't as effective when used early, so I probably will be looking for a sit. Ideally, he'd like to sit on the stablemate Waylaid, but Devendra may have the speed to get across him, so that will be an all-important part of the race.
All right, what are you going to drill down to for your tips here on the first of the heats, Rich?
I'm looking at Jason Rules to maybe be the knockout horse here. If there's a bit of pressure with Devendra trying to find the lead, and if they run that first quarter really quickly, I think he could be the knockout because he ran so well behind Bodine Bars. He's guaranteed to get a soft run.
What about you, Trent?
I'm going to go with Waylaid. If he leads, I think he's home. If he doesn't lead, I think he still can be a very big player. So I've got him on top from Devendra, a Mac 2 to get the nice run behind him, and Jason Rules for the reasons Richie's mentioned. 2, 4, 1 and 8. 2,
4, 1 and 8 for Trent there in the first of the heats. On to the second of the heats. It's race number 6 on the program. And here, the TABtouch market, we've got a warm favourite. There has been support for Lenny the Shark, $1.70 into $1.55. Flaming Flutters, a $5.50 chance. $8 for My Hard Copy, who has been backed at bigger odds to win the series. Our Blackbird's drawn beautifully from the pole. It's a $9 chance.
Lenny the Shark was just fantastic, winning last start at Melton. He looks supreme that final 200 metres. And to be honest, I think it's hard to see him getting beaten here. I think the knockout horses are Blackbirds. First draw for a long time. This horse has just been pottering around. We know how much ability it's got. So he's my knockout horse, but I think Lenny can win, Trent.
Yeah, tough to work out what's going to happen early here. Blackbird's got speed from 1. Flaming Flutter would like to lead. We know Billy the Star's been getting out better lately, and Lenny the Shark also can push forward. So really hard to work out what's going to happen. And it could be interesting that maybe Lenny the Shark gets the visitors treatment and gets left out wide if he does push forward. So a really interesting race ahead.
You got Lenny on top, Rich?
Yeah, Lenny on top, but I think our Blackbird's a real chance each way.
How about you, Trent?
Yeah, Lenny the Shark on top. He's the series favourite at the moment. Just a couple of queries about the track and the travel, obviously, but I've got him clearly on top. From Flaming Flutter, I think this horse can run a big race, particularly if it could find the front, if Greg Sugars is aggressive and pushes through. My Hard Copies could be steaming home at the end, and our Blackbird getting that lovely run. 7, 2, 4 and 1.
7, 2, 4 and 1 for Trent in the second of the Inter Dominion heats. And the third and final on night 1 of the Inters is race number 8 on the program. This is a much more open affair. The market's got it down to 3 key players. Mac Beauty at $2.80, Philadelphia Man at $2.90, Bet Horse Fire at $3.40. Then we're out to Avanova at $10.
Really tough race, David. It's going to be so dependent on what happens early. If Mac Beauty can get a reasonably comfortable lead, it's going to be the one to beat because we know it's a bit of a one-trick pony. If it leads, I think it wins. If it doesn't, it brings Philadelphia Man and Avanova into the race, Trent.
Absolutely, this start's going to be crucial here. Mac Beauty, basically, if it leads, run a huge race. If it doesn't lead, probably can't run a place. It's got very good speed, but the 2 WA horses drawn inside, Lover's Delight and Better's Fire, both get out the gate very quickly. So it's going to be interesting. And the key could be how hard Cole Harper wants to go with Better's Fire. He's had a few queries with his fitness. If he bails early, then Mac Beauty becomes the one to beat.
Who are you rolling with, Rich?
Tough race. I'm going to go with Philadelphia Man. He's a horse with a lot of quality. I know he failed last start up there in Brisbane, but it was tough going for him. I think with the right sort of run, if he could chime in at the right time, he's going to be very hard to hold out.
Trent?
Likewise, I'm going with Philadelphia Man. If this race was run in the Eastern States, he'd be a pronounced odds-on favourite. I think getting quite reasonable value about him. So I've got him on top from Mac Beauty. Avanova, really like this horse. He'll race through the series well. And Lover's Delight could be a smoky at big odds. 6, 4, 10 and 1.
Both gentlemen rolling with Philadelphia Man in the third and final of the TABtouch Inter Dominion heats on Friday night. Let's have a look at an overall perspective to win the series. Lenny the Shark, the $3.80 favourite overall. Waylaid at $6.50. Philadelphia Man man on the third line at 7. My Hard Copy has been really well supported, 31 into 9.75. Next best, Flaming Flutter at $14. Richie, overall, I know that we need a bit of crystal ball work here. It's never easy this far out, but if you're forced to make a pick this far out, who do you think the horse to beat for the series is?
I think Lenny the Shark's the horse to beat. He's a quality animal. He's reasonably versatile. He's the one. I think locally I'm looking at Waylaid. He's got so much talent. The night he won and put 2 or 3 lengths on Classic American, who sat on its back, it showed to me just the high quality of Waylaid.
What about you, Trent?
I think Lenny the Shark's the horse to beat. I don't think he's any value at this stage. In an Inter series with so much ahead. The one I like is Avanova. I think he's an iron horse. He'll get through the series. He's got a backline draw on Friday, but when he can draw to lead, he's going to be very hard to beat. And the 2,500 of the final probably should suit as well.
Outstanding. So Avanova currently a $15 chance, punters, if you'd like to latch on and see if you can get a run for your money throughout the course of this Inter Dominion series. That has been Night 1 preview here with TABtouch. Look forward to catching you again very soon. Thanks for your company.